boys and girls. Today we're going to be writing our letter of the day, which is R. And we're going to be using a pencil. The way that we hold a pencil is by using these 3 fingers. We just want to hold it fairly close to the tip. And we're going to be tracing these. Now I am going to use a marker only because I am filming this or recording it. And I want to make sure that everything that I write shows up for you so that you could see. So we're going to start with the lowercase or the little r today. We start at that middle line. And the very first thing we're going to do is make a line from the top down. And then we're going to put like a little roof on our R, just like that. So we're going to start at the top down and a little roof on our R. Top down and a little roof. And then here, you'll be able to just trace them. And as they trace, they'll get smaller. You'll get more of a feel for it until this is about the correct size that you're going to be writing it. And then here you're going to try some R's on your own. The tricky part is remembering to start at that little short line. And you can see I'm going over this line a little bit. You want to make sure that we're lining them up correctly. And then here is a word to trace. This word does not begin with the letter R, but it does begin with the R sound. So you've got orange, orange. Do you hear the R in it? And there's the color orange. When we do our capital R or our uppercase R, we're going to start at that top line. You'll notice you always make your lines from the top down, and it'll give you the first one to do and the second one, and then the last one will be like that little kickstand. So if you want, you can just practice how to make those lines, always going top down. You never want to start at the bottom. You always want to start at the top and go down. So I'm going to trace with marker. Again, I am the only one using marker because I want to make sure you can see it. You are going to use pencil. I'm holding it with 3 fingers from the top down. And we're going to start at the very top. We're going to hook around, and that should come to about the middle where that line is. And then just a little bit out, you're going to make that diagonal line. So top down, and then you're going to come around. Whoops. Mrs. Lazar's going off of the lines. Oh my goodness. That one wasn't a good one because look, I even came out of the line. It's okay if you make mistakes. That is exactly why you have an eraser on your pencil. And it's why we start with the larger letters and then we work our way down. So I'm going to leave the rest for you to do. They get smaller as they go. And when we try it on our own, we start at the top, stop at the bottom. We make that little hook, and then we make our little kickstand. Here's a word, and this, it says rose. You could see the picture is a rose, and you can hear that rose. If you need to take a break between worksheets, that's quite all right. You certainly may do that. You might want to take a little brain break, stretch your body a little bit. So for those of you that are new to this this website, what we do is we start with a name. Our name begins with the letter R because R is the letter of the day today, and it says Riley. So we write out the full name, and then we write on the second line the name minus one letter, and then 2 letters and 3, and so on. So don't expect your child to be able to do the whole thing the first day. You might have to work up to remembering the letters that are in the name. You'll notice that only the first letter is capitalized. That's because that is the way that it's very beneficial to learn those lowercase letters. That's the way that they will actually write their name whenever they go to school. You know, a lot of people like to teach just the capital letters when they do names. Reason that we focus on the lowercase is that the majority of the printed letters in reading materials are actually lowercase. Whoops, forgot the Y on the end of Riley. R-I-L-E-Y, R-I-L-E-Y, R-I-L-E, and then Y. Don't forget to practice your name every single day. Bye. We'll see you in the next video.